My name Big Neph. I'm from the north side of St. Louis. Out here trying to pursue my music career, see where I can go with this rap shit. Right now I'm in Okinawa, Japan. Finishing up my stint in the military and shit. The fuck? Can't hear the small talk, I'm pulling cars, guess I'm a car shark. Y'all niggas hang out with busters, author the aardvark. St. Louis spitter, bar giver, I play a large part. Cross the line, I push the team back like a false start. Hennessy and Black and Miles, I ain't Shannon Sharp. Niggas acting wild, then turn bitch when the cannons. I guess if you want to call it a dream, shit, I'll just say to be able to make it with this rap. But that don't really feel like no dream though. That feel like that could happen. But yeah, just, you know, make it with this rap. Feed my peoples with the money I make off music and shit. Black fit, black and righteous, I'm Colin Kaepernick. Black. What's the meaning of life? Shit, I don't know, you tell me, man. The meaning of life, I mean, I'm still trying to figure out myself what life about, man. I learn something new every day. I think that might be what life about, just continuing to live and grow and progress. You know what I'm saying? I think life about progression. So if you stand stagnant and you ain't evolving, then shit, you might as well be dead. I think that's what life about, just growth. Making people around you better. Learning from your mistakes so you can be better. I think life just means continuous evolution. Continuing to grow until, you know, shit, you ain't here no more. That's what life mean to me. Knew some niggas that was willing to shoot, come from a special cloth. Shit, growing up in St. Louis motivated me. But like musical inspiration, I listened to a little bit of everything. My mama was heavy on Biggie. She loved Biggie. Like, that was probably the first rapper I ever heard in my life. Then through him, I got hip to like Jadakiss, who my favorite rapper, by the way, like all-time favorite rapper. But I get influences from, you know, and inspiration from a lot of people. Yeah, you know, the city of St. Louis influenced my music, man. My experiences growing up, I really didn't even want to rap because to me it was just regular life. So I was like, what I'm gonna rap about? But my homie heard me rap. We was just playing in the car one day and he was like, bro, you need to rap. And this was right before I got to Okinawa. He was like, bro, you need to rap. And I'm like, fuck out of here. But then I took it serious, you know what I'm saying? You know, but that shit just kind of fell in my lap. Like one day I was riding with the homies and shit. He put a beat on, they freestyling, we freestyling, I'm kicking shit. They hear me rap. I start rapping, they cut the beat off. I'm in the back seat, they turn around like, nigga, you rap? I'm like, fuck no, I don't rap. They like, nigga, you need to rap. I'm like, bro, no, I ain't thinking nothing of it, you hear me? Cause I'm like, this is what we do. Like we freestyle, we shoot dice, we play spades, we joan on motherfuckers all day, we slap box fight, whatever. It's just part of what we do, so I ain't even thinking nothing of it. November 2016, that's when I started rapping. So like, just over 2 years I've been rapping. I'm like, shit, they motherfuckers, I ain't heard nothing bad. Ain't nobody that said like, oh nigga, that shit whack. Like, people fucking with it, so I'ma just keep going and see what I can do with it. Gotta grab my apron, super saver, hold you amazing, go and put your cake. Yeah, so look, I ain't even gonna fake it, bro. Like, my voice been this deep since I was 13. Right hand of God, he can strike me down right now. I would call my mama and she'll tell you, one day I just woke up and my shit was deep as a motherfucker. It was just deep, bro. Like, puberty just whop, smacked me on my motherfucking head. Like, this is when I first started hooping and shit, like 13, yeah, you know, you hit puberty or whatever, and my voice was like just any regular 12-year-old, you know what I'm saying? And then one day I just woke up, and my mama was like, why the fuck you talking like that? I'm like, talking like what? Straight like that. And she was like, boy, get the fuck on. And then I woke up the next morning talking the same way, and she was like, damn. I used to get made fun of for this shit. I bullshit you not, bro. Like, I used to call girls, like, this was back when you was on the house phone and shit. I used to call girls' houses, get cursed out by they daddy and shit. Like who the fuck is this grown ass man calling my house? I'm like, Mr. Lloyd, chill, it's me, it's MJ, bro. Like, no, I'll go to school with her. They really thinking I'm on some R. Kelly type of shit. Like, no, bro, I'm 13. And my voice, like, it wasn't this deep, but my shit was deep enough to, like, have girls' daddies cursing me out of shit. They'd curse me out and hang up. And then the girls would call back, like, my bad, my daddy thought she was a grown man. I had to explain to him, you the same dude from the 5th grade. So, yeah, bro, everywhere I go, people talk about the voice, man. Motherfucker be thinking it's fake. Motherfucker be thinking I put like effects on my music and shit. Like, you see it right here. This is my real voice. I ain't capping, I ain't faking, man. This is my real voice. Stop asking me that stupid shit when y'all see me.
Is that your real voice?
Yeah, motherfucker. Oh yeah, my music can definitely, it can capture people. Like, my voice is really a blessing from God. Like, I used to hate it. I used to, like teachers used to, like, do attendance, and I ain't even want to say it because they'd call my name, and then I got a peculiar like my real name. There's some other shit. But like on top of my voice, motherfucker turn around like, oh bro, faking his voice. Like, bro, why your voice is not that deep. But now, flash forward to now, you know what I'm saying? I'm 25. I'm a grown man, so now it's form fitting for what I'm doing. Before you even hear whether or not I can rap, the voice was gonna catch you, and then you hear what I'm saying. And I try to sprinkle messages in my music to touch people, because you never know what motherfuckers going through. I'd have been through a whole lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna give you my whole life story or nothing, but I'd have been through a whole lot of shit so I can speak to certain situations. So I definitely try and use it to my advantage. Like, all right, motherfucker hear the voice, and then it's like, damn, his voice hella deep. Like, but then you hear what I'm talking about. Then you hear that I can rap. Then you hear I got bars, and you hear what I'm saying, and it's a message. You know what I'm saying? I just try and use that to really capture as many listeners as I can, because I really got something to say. Like, I ain't just out here swagging on the beat, trying to make a motherfucker dance. Like, that's cool, you know what I'm saying? But I don't come from that. Like, I come from poverty. I come from Section 8. I come from seeing young niggas get killed and shot at and all that type of shit. So I'm speaking to them people. So, you know, if my voice being deep make you want to listen to me, cool. Keep listening to my shit, because I really want you to hear what I got to say. Because you might be going through it, or you might know somebody else that's going through it. Park benches, that's how this feel. Remember, I used to hop. I got diagnosed with PTSD. I got diagnosed with depression. I got diagnosed with all type of shit, you hear me? So the whole time I'm oblivious. Like, what the fuck is PTSD? You hear me? Like, they telling me, and I'm just like, okay. And then like they spilling it back to me, like telling me like, well, sir, the stuff that you experienced, that's not normal. And I'm like, for a St. Louis nigga, that's normal. Like, that's pretty standard. That's regular day-to-day shit. But I really had to, like, take myself into consideration and stop invalidating my feelings. Motherfucker don't want to feel soft, you know what I'm saying? All that shit, like, bro, you would go crazy. Like, listen to my song Splinter Cell, bro. In Splinter Cell, the first thing I say is, picture me, a villain that's falling to my demise. I'm literally on my knees calling out to the skies, like, picture me, a villain that's falling to my demise. I'm literally on my knees calling out to the skies. Hello God, can you hear me? I need a guardian angel. Please Lord, can you save him? I feel like my heart is tainted. All this hard shit left me scarred and heartless. I'm dying inside, crying inside my apartment. I'm numbing the pain, fucking on bitches that's flawless. I'm going insane, feel like I'm stepping in dog shit. Now, stick to the script and watch the story unfold. Shit is stressful when you young and you old. That's how my life work. Applying so much pressure, I'm making sure all the pipes burst. Ain't nothing to it, watch how I do it, nigga, this life. That's a battle with mental health. I was facing a battle with depression and suicide and all that shit, man. Like, that shit real, bro. Like, take heed to your feelings, take heed to what you going through. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you lost your homie, or you been shot at, or been shot, or got jumped, got your ass, whatever, like whatever, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you really tap in with yourself, cause you would fuck around and flash out. I know I done put my hands on plenty niggas just cause I was mad about some shit that happened 15 years ago. I ain't lying, that shit real. So mental health definitely, I'm glad people taking it more serious, but you gotta, motherfucker be capping though, like, that motherfucker be, oh, I think I got anxiety. Like, nah, motherfucker, your ass just slow. I think my real life and music go hand to hand, cause music therapeutic, you know what I'm saying? And like, I know motherfuckers gonna get mad when I say this, but black people don't take mental health serious. Like, growing up, that shit a joke. Go tell your mama you depressed and see what she say to you. But you know what I'm saying? The older I got, I started to realize that I can't keep running from my emotions. You know what I'm saying? I done made a lot of mistakes and hurt a lot of people off of that. So when I started my mental health journey and just like trying to figure out who I am, who I was, and who I want to become, then that became kind of like my mission to say, all right, I'm gonna learn from my mistakes. I didn't learn from everybody else's mistakes. Homies in jail, motherfuckers dead, crashing out, whatever. But then I started to make mistakes on my own as a man. I had to look myself in the mirror after that. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't keep running away from that. So I guess my mission in life is just to keep progressing. Like I said, life about growth and evolution. And that's not always easy. that shit get dark. It get real dark. Suicidal thoughts got me feeling lost. Then I remembered I'm a boss, gotta shake it off. It's not supposed to be easy when you destined for greatness. I'm meditating, overcoming the shit that I'm faced with. On the edge of my bed, thinking about K-Tone and the last shit he said. He told me, Neph, you cold with this rap shit. And then we end up laughing about some shit from earlier that had just happened. I can't believe it. Yeah, man, I'm just trying to find peace within myself. You hear me? That shit easier said than done though, but ultimately that's all I want. Be able to smile more, laugh more, and really be alright. Like for a long time I just wasn't okay. So that's what I've been working on. Just trying to stay good and stay healthy up top, you know what I'm saying? There's real positivity going on this side, man, so don't play with me. Oh, and you gotta keep your pinky out. If you wanna succeed, you gotta keep your pinky out and drink your water. You hear me? When you drink your water, keep your pinky out, cause there's fuck niggas out here watching, and that's how you stun on them, with the pinky out. Shout out my nigga Meeks too. You know, niggas gonna hate, but you gotta keep elevating and keep doing what you do. Don't let nobody get in the way of what you doing, man. You gotta stay focused. That's mandatory. Shout out Renato, man. You made my shit go through the roof with the visuals, bro. You crazy with the visuals. If it wasn't for you, if I didn't meet you out here, it'd have been quiet for me. You hear me? Like, when I linked with you, you know, Atlas, I met you through Atlas, and then we shot our first one, and that motherfucker went viral on Twitter. They was fucking with it on the gram, and then we just kept locking in, man. We just kept locking in. So shout out to Renato, shout out to Neph, you know, everything you got going, your staff. Y'all really helped propel my music to the next level, man. I'm so fucking grateful for that. Calm down, lost inside my mind now. Schizophrenic tendencies spilling for a while now. Say dripping sauce, get them off. This nickel will chip them off. Like pimples, I pick them off. The liquor all in my liver, I'm pickle Rick with a saw. I'm in the 5th dimension, I'm trying to make a difference. I'm trying to make every Section 8 single mother drug dealer come pay attention. I got that shit you need to hear, my nigga, take a listen. Fresh out of options like my crack won't sell. One thing I know is that a rat gon' tell. This ain't a movie, nigga. Young and thuggin' while I stand next to a little Uzi, nigga. Future bright and I can fuck your bitch without the Gucci slippers. Mentally ill, I'm mentally skilled. Remember me well, you rap niggas finna be killed. About to heat it up this winter, boys finna be here. This rap shit a piece of pussy, I'll just eat it instead. Look, it's Neph the villain, I'm that nigga bitch and I'm proud to be. Niggas won't respect it until they see it come out of me. Reach for my machete, think it's time for a fatality. Cut the nigga in half and split his personality. Yeah, I guess it was a split decision. Premonition versus intuition. Bitch, I grew up in the wicked system. Time ticking, tried to spur him, tried to warn him, but he didn't listen. Gone. Yeah, man. You rockin' with Big Neph. You know what I'm saying? Northside shit, St. Louis shit. Young nigga trying to figure this rap shit out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, stay tuned, man. I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. I'ma show y'all the real St. Louis. No disrespect to nobody out my city, but I'm gonna show y'all the real St. Louis, man, so y'all stay locked in. Big Neph, don't forget that name. Keep your pinky out on these fuck niggas, man. Yeah.